What's up, YouTube? Back again for another reaction video. I know I haven't made a reaction for like two days, I guess, or three, because I was like so busy at work, and there's a lot of parties going on. So please forgive me. And yeah, and yeah, before anything else, I just want to guys thank you for watching my videos and for subscribing me. And with that, I'm planning to do giveaways for my valued subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and then watch the videos, cause you'll never know what's gonna happen at. Okay, so for today's reaction, I'm going to react to 15 things you didn't know about India. So why am I reacting to this one? Because I just want to. Yes, aside from that one, I'm just like curious how, India's traditions, heritage, and like, I just want to discover or like go in depth about India and stuff. So let's go. Hush.
15 things you didn't know about India.
I basically don't know. I only know Taj Mahal and Amir Khan at.
Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired.
Future billionaires, Lord.
Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back to another fascinating video. Today we're looking at incredible facts you didn't know about the 7th largest country in the world, India. With a population of over 1 billion people, India is one of the most influential and powerful countries in the world. Its cultural history is particularly complex and detailed, spanning 4,500 years of predominantly Hindu philosophy and theology. Thousands of years later, modern India is profoundly different, with its own colossal film industry, a diverse population, and an astonishingly big workforce. Because alux.com is dedicated to becoming the world's best resource on the most interesting countries and destinations, we couldn't wait to bring you 15 things you didn't know about India.
Bollywood.
Bollywood's highest grossing film made 27 times more than Hollywood's highest grossing film.
Wow.
For every 600 films Hollywood produces, Bollywood will make 1,000.
Wow.
Most profitable films too when you compare the numbers. Hollywood's highest grossing film was 2009's Avatar, which made $2.8 billion at the box office.
When was this video made though?
The Bollywood film 3 Idiots.
Oh, 3 Idiots.
$76.81 billion. Now that's a profit.
That's profit though.
Number 2.
And I mean, 3 Idiots deserves it.
Invented in the 16th century, India. Derived from
wow,
the Sanskrit
really?
shampoo, which means massage. The concept of shampooing was invented in India in the 16th century. Herbs and natural ingredients were used then, rather than today's combination of modern chemicals and fragrances. In particular, gooseberry, sapindus, and fruit pulp. When colonial visitors came to India, they brought the practice of shampooing and hair washing back with them to Europe. Number 3. Diamonds were first mined in India, and it was the world's greatest producer. India was the most productive diamond mining country in the world until diamonds were found in Brazil in the 18th century.
Wow, that's like a big
diamond mines in India, and the famous Kohinoor diamond was found in the 13th century. The 793 carat stone went from person to person and was eventually acquired by Queen Victoria during the British Raj in India.
Also, the British own it now.
Elephants in Kerala can treat themselves to a spa day. Punathur Kata Elephant Yard Rejuvenation Center provides elephants with baths, massages, and soothing pamper sessions. The spa caters to 59 clients and is a way of giving back to the sacred animal. Elephants play an important role in Kerala's temple processions and are a significant feature of the region, so they deserve a massage every now and then.
That's so nice.
Number 5. The largest religious gathering in India can be seen from space. Kumbh Mela is a Hindu pilgrimage which takes people to the banks of the Ganges every 12 years. The major event involves ritualistic bathing,
that's like a lot,
religious discussion, and feeding the poor. The attendance figures had to be capped at 75 million.
Wait, are they naked?
Pilgrimage on Earth. Number 6.
That's a
Ancient
lot.
Indian civilization is the oldest in the world. We often look to ancient Greece and ancient Egypt, but Indian civilization dates back to 2400 BC, when it was split into 16 monarchies known as the Mahajanapadas. There are even authentic human remains that
Mahajanapadas.
date back to 30,000 years in South Asia. The oldest Hindu texts were written between 2000 and 500 BC, as well as the first texts on science, medicine, and astronomy. We actually owe the number 0 to Indian mathematics, who created the concept. Number 7. India is home to every major world religion and doesn't have a national language. Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, and Sikhism all have a place in Indian society,
Aw.
with the most dominant being Hinduism
The
and
diversity.
Islam, covering 80%, and 14% of the population, respectively. Judaism has existed in India for the last 2,215 years, and some of these smaller religions also featured, including Jain, Zoroastrian, and Baha'i. India also
Baha'i.
doesn't have a single national language because 1,652 dialects are spoken across the different regions.
That's a lot of
Number
local
8.
dialects
A polling
though.
station is set up for just one voter in Gir Forest at every election. Every election, Marant Barandas Deshandas gets his local polling station entirely to himself because he's the only resident of Gir Forest. He's been voting in Indian elections since 2004 and never misses one now that he has his own personal polling
VIP.
station. Mahant is the caretaker for the one temple in the forest in Gujarat, a home he shares with the rare Asiatic lion.
Wow.
Number 9.
I
The
can't
Indian
live there all by
government has
myself
used
now.
scaffolding to hide the Taj Mahal when airstrikes are predicted. During the Second World War and the Indian-Pakistan Wars, scaffolding was put up around the distinctive domes of the Taj Mahal to make it less obvious from above. They feared strikes by the Japanese Air Force during World War II, so hid their most famous landmark. More recent threats to the Taj Mahal include the rising levels of the Yamuna River, which has cracked the tomb underneath the structure. There
Wow.
have been predictions that the tombs could collapse at any time. Check
I
out our
hope
video,
not,
15
though.
most expensive man-made attractions in the world, to find out what ranks along the stunning Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal is
Number
one of
10.
like the places that I really
Indians
want to go
invented
to.
navigation, yoga, the world's cheapest car, and thorium-based nuclear power. Indian society can take credit for some of the most important inventions in the world. They were the first to create the concept of navigation over 6,000 years ago, using rivers and seas. Yoga was created 5,000 years ago and has roots in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. The world's cheapest car, the Tata Nano, which costs around 100,000 rupees, the equivalent of $1,400. And India is the home of the first
$1,400.
next-generation thorium reactor. The country is aiming to produce 30% of its electrical power with thorium by 2050.
Wow.
Number 11. You can stay at the former Indian royal residence for $88,000 a night.
$88,000 a
Forget
night.
Paris and forget Dubai. India is the home
And
of the
forget
most
myself
stunning
too.
palaces in the world.
I mean, it
Once the home of
depends
the
on how rich you are, but like
Maharajas, there are
88,000 per
opulent
night.
palaces throughout the country,
Dang.
with some dating back hundreds of years. The Kumarakam Lake Resort hosted Prince Charles's 65th birthday, and the 450-year-old Samod Palace in Jaipur has hosted famous faces from all over the world.
88,000
King
deserves.
Jai Singh of Alwar snubbed Rolls-Royce in the best possible way. India has a long and colorful history of quirky monarchies and extravagant kings and queens. The King of Alwar in northeast India was insulted by a Rolls-Royce salesman when he visited a showroom in London. A very proud man, he ordered a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce cars and gave them to the city's waste department so they could use them to transport rubbish throughout the city.
Yo!
Number 13.
Oh,
1 million Indians
That-
become millionaires. India
that's
has one of
what
the most
they said.
dramatic
Don't
wealth
judge
gaps
the
in
book by
world,
its
with
cover.
35% of the country living below the poverty
Because
line.
you'll never know if,
Those who live
you
way
know,
above it live
like
a
legit
very
rich
different kind of
people,
life.
like they
The
don't
richest
wear
Indian in
some
the
of
world
them,
is
like, you know,
Mukesh
designer
Ambani, who
stuffs
has a
and
net worth
whatnot.
of $53 billion. The 59-year-old made his money in the oil and gas industry, and his billion-dollar home recently made headlines because he chose to build a 27-story skyscraper instead of a sprawling mansion. Number 14.
20s.
The first account of plastic surgery was found in an ancient Sanskrit
Cannot.
text. One of the first medical texts was the Sushruta Samhita, which can be dated back to the 6th century CE. It's one of the very first examples of a medical text and discusses surgery, incisions, skin grafts, and nose reconstruction. Britain's first nose job wouldn't be performed until 1814, a worrying 80 years before the Sushruta Samhita would be translated. Number 15. One of India's most extravagant weddings caused controversy because it was too extravagant. Lasting 5 days and costing $74 million, the wedding of the daughter of a prominent businessman made headlines in 2016 for all the wrong reasons. The
Wow.
$2.5 million wedding sari, Bollywood royalty in attendance, and gold Bangalore palace setting was denounced as an obscene
Wow.
display of wealth. Millions of Indians live in poverty, so the wedding was criticized for being in poor taste. There are many stereotypical images of India, but there's so much more to this incredible country than many of us know. The center of many industries and the world's biggest democracy, India has influenced art, literature,
Wow.
science, and medicine potentially more than any other nation.
I believe that. Science and
If you could
medicines.
take a trip to this beautiful, fascinating country, where would you find yourself? In a gorgeous Maharaja's palace, surrounded by palm trees and rural countryside? Or a modern apartment in the thick of busy Mumbai?
Taj Mahal. I want to go Taj Mahal. One of my bucket list. Wow. I'm amazed though.
Oh, you're still here? Here's another bizarre and incredible fact about India. About 40% of the Indian population is vegetarian, making it the largest veggie population in the world. Many choose to not eat meat
Wow.
for spiritual and religious reasons, with beef and pork products often ruled out of their diet.
Wow.
Vegetarianism is so influential that KFC, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut had to introduce vegetarian menus for their Indian franchises to cater to the population. The country with the fewest vegetarians is Portugal, where just 1.8% of the population have cut meat from their diet.
Wow. Imagine
Thank
going
you for
to
spending some
McDonald's
time
or
with us,
KFC.
Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a
Like,
video.
do you have meat
If you
here
want
or
more,
like
we
something?
handpick these videos.
Well, that was insane though. Like, I'm so curious about the diamond. So, how much does it cost? Like, how much the queen paid for it? Because that was like, I don't know, I forgot how many carats was it. But dang, that was crazy. And the second one is the wedding. Yeah, like you have to weigh things out. Like for example, if you're that rich and you can afford to do like that kind of wedding, then you know you can actually do. But like if you're going to think of it, like just like what she said in the video, there's a lot of like a lot of people haven't eaten for like a day or like weeks or whatever, and like there's a lot of like how to call it, less fortunate people in India, and I wish they donated some of it, or like you know what I'm saying, like give back to the people at least. But if that how rich they are, then I'm I'm amazed though. I need to watch the wedding, if like some clips and stuff. If you guys like found the video, please comment down below and so I can like watch it. Like I really want to watch it though, like so bad. Like I want to see all the decorations, entourage and stuff. Like that's it. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below if you like my video, and comment down what you don't like or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and comment down if you want me to react something related to India, if it is like music, culture, movie, tradition, everything. Okay, it's getting more interesting though, like